Hi, this is Joe Dimaio with FantasyPlayersEdge.com. Typically, to win a championship in fantasy baseball, you have to make good use of free agency. It's essential to study the free agent market regularly and game plan accordingly to assure that those coveted players end up on your roster rather than on an opponent's team. It's not uncommon to have to select free agents well before you intend to use them on your active roster. This becomes more important when the targeted player or players has been designated for a specific objective. A classic example is a pitcher or hitter in the minors or on rehab assignment due to injuries who meets a particular roster need. That could be to use surplus innings in rotisserie formats or a multi-position eligible player to maximize roster versatility. It's safe to assume that one or more managers in your league have that player or players on their watch list and are thinking about adding your targeted player. During the 2009 season, pitchers such as Kelvin Escobar, Justin Dusher, or the Braves' young starting pitching prospect Tommy Hanson were probably available in free agency. All three of these pitchers can make a difference when they return to action and will be much sought after. The news reports on the status of these players becomes more frequent when their return is imminent. By that time, it's typically too late, and the player that you have targeted is almost always gone. Sometimes you simply have to move earlier than you would like to get the player you want in free agency. Although you may lose some roster flexibility in the short term while you're waiting for this player to be activated or return from injury, remember that the fantasy baseball season is quite long, and a move made in May could pay handsome dividends in August. Effective use of free agents, especially pitchers, will almost always make the difference on the road to a championship. This is Joe DeMayo with FantasyPlayersEdge.com, here to assure that you get the edge and win your league.